Hello everyone, and welcome back to my honor mode playthrough. Hopefully you saw as I loaded in there. It's not too. I just want to confirm what I'm playing. I had plans to mention my plan. Yeah, so this is as I'm too much of a scrub and died. I'm sure people understand. Anyways, try to get into character. See what made it with me through the wreck. A bow is my preferred weapon. I did not change my talent as I intended to. I don't really want this arrow recovery. I want execution. So that's a slight feels bad, but I mean, what can I do besides die again? There's no way. I can't reach. Hello.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Well, let me introduce myself.
Why?
I don't know, I'm new here. I gotta meet some people.
But are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Maybe. It looks like you might be one too.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy.
I think so.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than outside.
Amen to that. Where are your parents at?
They're gone now. Their magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like to trade anything? Here, have a plate. Goodbye now. I'm out of here, kid. Ooh, gold. I sense danger. Might do me good to commit a bit of sneaking.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it ashore.
There's no escape from them. Hey, kitty kitty. Low rat. How to craft weaponry. Word of advice to the badly armed. Tie your knife, or shiv if that's all you have, to a stick or a branch. Now you've got a sword. Of swords. Nope. I'll gather these shells. Oh, I remember you.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Looks like you got a sunburn.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I suppose that's what passes for wit in your neck of the bog, I should think.
I have a nice place to live. I've just recently been departed.
But wait,
Forcefully.
perhaps I spoke too soon. I recognize you now. The brave soul, the savior. I was with you on that ill-fated ship, and might well not have survived had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold.
Oh, I'm glad I could help you out.
You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
I'm happy I could help.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further.
Yep. I just wanted to tell you that joke.
He watches you depart without a word, then turns back to face the sea.
Well, you have a good one then. Mushrooms. Delicious.
A black cat. Hello, kitty.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
A
I've
gravestone.
spotted something.
Here lies a nameless inmate. May he find the peace denied him in life in the Hall of Echoes.
I need to dig here.
Can't dig with just my hands. That would take too long. Looks like someone had a camp here. Time to loot it. I like to call it recycling. Now, let me gather a few more shells. And be on my way. See what else I can find.
1, 2, long dead of the crew. 3, 4, pretty shells on the shore.
Where are your parents?
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh?
I guess you're right about that.
I'm sure glad some of the others made it out alive too. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Will do.
2, long dead of the crew. 3, 4, pretty shells on the shore.
A branch.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak.
I am a proud stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
Okay.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
I don't want to gather any unwanted attention.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Wow.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste.
Jesus.
Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
What a... I guess I don't want to be caught smuggling prisoners around.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cud chewer.
Have your cud.
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Brave God, will you quit dragging this on? Tain't that hard, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Hello.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after?
I'm looking to trade.
Pay up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Your grift.
Interesting
teaches
wares
to
you
bully
have
others.
there, miss.
Pathetic.
I'll see you around.
Filthy cud chewer.
What's that wrong with
me. Go.
you? Can I help at all?
You leave me be. Just leave.
You want to trade? All right, then I'll go. Hello, miss.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Sure. I can spare a drink.
Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dean here'd thank you too if he could.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
Oh, my condolences. Do you have anything to trade? I'm fond of mushrooms. I'll be seeing you. Oh, don't mind me, puppy. Why, hello.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
What do you want to know?
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
From the mainland.
I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
I seek to make amends for the crimes, for my sins.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
I hope to find what I've lost.
Ah, you want reunion. Life is lonesome. Yes, life is lonesome. The thing you love is gone. I have something for you, my friend. A gift.
Oh?
We can see the things we lose, not with our eyes, but with our hearts. This ruby does the trick.
Well, thank you.
It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Oh? All right. Oh, I will keep an eye out for treasure like that. Why, hello.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Yes. I just took the VIP treatment.
Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place.
Yes. Can be quite hostile.
You here alone?
For now. I'm looking to make a friend.
She gives you a long look.
You think twice about facing this mean world alone, eh? Someone to drink to in the evenings, someone to hold at night. If you've got those, you'll be all right.
Aye.
Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. It's nothing. If I haven't learnt that by now, I haven't learnt anything at all.
Are you here alone?
Used to be, I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood.
I see.
Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too.
I wonder.
Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
I'm terribly sorry.
Thank you kindly, sweetheart. I do appreciate it. They were good lads. Too good for this place. In some ways, I'm glad they got out quickly.
Ugh.
Listen to me, bubbling on like a cauldron. You're sweet to listen. And yes, they were lovely. Totally lovely. I'll see him again before I'm gone for good. That's for certain.
Hopefully not in a cured state.
You run along now, darling. You shouldn't spend what little time you've got left here listening to an old bleeding heart moan.
Is there anything you have to trade? Looks like a valuable spellbook you have there. Well, I don't have much of value to offer you for it. So, maybe I'll have to be back. Oh, who are you?
I'm waiting for someone, and it ain't you. Sod off.
Okay then.
Combs it out all dilly-eye day.
Oh.
Say, he likes it. Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
What are you working on?
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Can I help?
Ah! Got two of my own, haven't I?
Oh.
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
You might have better chance with the tool.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
I'll just put a little elbow grease into it.
Yeah. Go on then. Why don't you give it a shot?
I'll try. Happy to.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I loosened her up.
Right.
You get a good look at the hearty fellow, broad as a hull and sunburnt from all sides. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
For your trouble.
Why, thank you.
No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
Not much of a carpenter, are you?
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
What's plan B? Trying to get out of here?
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
I'm not a guard.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
Do you want to make that a team effort?
Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
I'll gladly take that deal.
That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
Beast? How'd you get that name?
Well, that's quite the story now. Let's save it for a better day. Say when we finally make it off this damn island.
Aye. A long tale.
Suffice to say, I'd at least be Captain Beast in better times. I'm out of a ship at the moment, though. Even a salty old dog like me's got to sweat on dry land now and then. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us.
Agreed.
Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean.
Alright then.
I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
I'm looking for a tough partner. Someone who can distract my enemies while I shoot them down.
I've more muscle in an inch than most have got in a mile. What do you have in mind in particular?
I'm looking for a fighter.
Then it's settled.
That settles
Capital. Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. And I suppose you do too.
I guess I should invest some. I must decide what I want to be. What can you do, beast? You're an opportunist? Skilled in the art of bartering. You know how to throw a shield, fortify a teammate, and battle stomp. Alright then. Let us be on our way. I know about a grave we can defile for treasure.
There's plenty of singletons about.
Leave me be, Sam.
I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's much better off.
Who's
Please,
much better off?
Excuse us.
What's the coffin about?
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
Can I help settle your argument?
Piss off.
Oh.
Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladier's lips.
She never did like you.
Whoa! Well, alright.
With you soon.
I won't mess with you. Let's go. Let us move on. And go to file a... Whoa.
You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
Yes.
In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast.
What are you planning?
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. people get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out.
What is this cure everyone talks about?
I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one.
I could be your partner.
Are you interested?
Yeah.
Attaboy. Who wouldn't? Finally, someone with a little sense around here.
Alright, what's the plan?
The plan's simple, completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here.
Let's do it.
There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location.
Do you know where it is?
It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me your map and I'll show you where to go.
Alright, thank you. Let's see if I can find it.
Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go give those overgrown lizards what for.
Alright. You aren't scared of Voidwoken, are you, beast? There's a couple of Voidwoken I recall seeing on the beach back here. And I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. It'll be alright, kitty. Die, Voidwoken! Got one.
I'm ready.
Aha.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
I don't think those little ones are what took out our ship.
This is no time to linger. More of these things could still show up.
Aye, but we can take them out. We are strong. They have any edible meat? I know they are tasty, but we can cook the giblets. They killed the Magister.
I wonder in which order.
Hopefully he drowned first. Alright, I'm going to save here, end the video. Thank you for watching.